Hello guys and welcome back to Mega Minecraft. We are on to server 2 today. Server 1 is down. So what I thought was we'd do something in this zoo. Maybe gonna do a couple of videos. Create a zoo that we could maybe give away. And yeah. So this is Outback Island. There isn't much here. Some redstone or red sand. And some grass blocks. There isn't a lot. So my thinking behind this is let's take out all the sand one by one and the grass, and then we do like a plains thing where we plant the grass on one level and the red sand on another. So you guys can join with me while we do that. And yeah, maybe like I said, this is an island, small little island. It's got a little bigger piece on the one side. First things first, probably gonna make a little house on this side and then create a bridge to the other side. And on the other side, we can start some exhibits. Not gonna put animals in them. We're gonna leave that to the person that gets the island when we're done with it. Gonna do a giveaway. Haven't decided yet if it's gonna be a subscriber giveaway or community giveaway. We're gonna have to see how things turn out. Like you can see, I've got a couple of things here, not much, but what we're gonna do is take off all the sides. I like to do a 2 high block, just restricts movement so that you actually have to follow the pathways. And yeah, so gives a little bit more structure. Going to do a couple of ledges. Definitely take out all the plants on this island and the main one. The only animals that's around is a couple of rats. And I don't know about you guys, but yeah, the rats don't really do anything for me yet. So yeah, we'll probably take them somewhere else to live. Not really, but let's just say we're going to take them somewhere else to live. So yeah, it's going to be a shortish video. As you can see, putting red sand everywhere I can on the sides. I want it all to look exactly the same with sandy points. There's going to be a northeast and a south point going down to the water from the island. And those bits I want to have sea sand, and anything above that I'll do some red sand and then a layer of grass. As you can see, there isn't a lot of grass blocks, so we're basically gonna play Tetris here. We're gonna move around what we have. Yeah, and trees. Yeah, there's 2 trees on the island. It's the small ones. It's not dynamic trees, so there's a couple of flat bushes. Now what I've noticed with the flat bushes is they've got one wood block in the center, and I learned this in the eucalyptus forest where my zoo1 server home is. If you cut out the center block, then the decay of the leaves will drop some saplings. And as you guys know, apples, yeah, apples isn't something you often see or is in abundance. So that's also an easy way to get apples. Find eucalyptus forest and chop down only one block. Let the leaves degrade, and chances are high that you'll probably get a couple of apples out of that. Do not go and cut down apple trees or claim the apple tree orchards. Unfortunately, the moment you claim them, they stop bearing apples. And seeing that there's so many people on the server at the moment, we are filling up entity caps very quickly. So best way to get apples is to go harvest apples. leave the tree as is, don't claim it, don't cut it off, um, and yeah, it will at least give us all apples until yeah, there's somebody else that's a little bit more clever and figures out a better way. Like you can see, placing all the red sand all around. I'm taking out the edges just a little bit more to make the island a little bit more steeper. As you can see, that's going to be a sub-level, and on top of it, the grass blocks here, that's going to be a grass layer. I'm planning to go onto this side where the grass is and just put three little pens here. We don't need a lot of space for the vanilla mobs, and get some sheep for some wool, and a cow or two, and maybe a couple of pigs. Definitely not going to get chickens. They're useless. I don't like chickens. They make a hell of a clucking noise, and yeah, not my favorite little animal in Minecraft. So yeah, um, it's a bit. See this? Yeah, there we go. So there is one of these flat bushes. If you chop out the center, the leaves degrade, and yeah, you get saplings. So from that saplings, we're gonna have to plant them, grow some trees out of them, some dynamic trees, and then harvest them for wood. I'm going for acacia, seeing that this is all orange. I thought it would be the best tree for this build. I'm only going to use the acacia and the natural type of plants that's on this island. I'm not going to bring in any other uh, flowers or grass types or anything. It's just going to be what's on the island. So yeah, let's see. This bush is going to degrade now, and maybe we get some saplings out of it. Let's have a look. It only has one wood block, and yeah, then you leave it to decay. So we have a couple items, not a lot. Some stuff I brought with me. There is a just a little bit further from spawn, south from spawn. There is a little place there where you can go and see if there's some resources. If you have stuff that you don't need, you can actually go there and trade it out for something you actually do need. So seeing that, see there's one sapling, and seeing that there isn't a lot of stone around here and it's mostly sand, I'll probably see if I can't get started with the cobblestone um, from that little place there, just a little bit further than spawn on the south end side. And yeah, gonna need a little bit of cobblestone for our tools. I don't use any iron tools. Well, try not to, but if I need them and I get tired from the stone tools, yeah, every now and then I do. But mostly game plan is no enchantments and stone tools only. So yeah, it takes a little bit a while longer. It is a little bit difficult, um, but like I said, there's no mobs. Well, there's mobs, but there isn't vanilla mobs spawning like spiders and creepers and all those. So it's not very dangerous. We don't have any beds, so it's not a day-night cycle thing as well. So just to make it a little bit more difficult, I'm not going to use any armor, um, and stone tools. Makes it a little bit more interesting and makes the grind a little bit more worth it. The end goal here is just to create a little island, do some terraforming, put down a little piece of farm, some wheat and carrots and potatoes and melons, all those nice things, and yeah, set it up so that when we're done with it and we give it away to a subscriber or community member, um, preferably somebody that's just joined. We don't know yet if Zoo 1 and Zoo 2 is gonna become the same. There is talks of it, so let's wait and see. That's all we can do. They are trying to figure out server 1's problems at the moment. Um, so yeah, they're busy with that. while they're busy with that, we are busy with this. Coming to the grass again, there isn't a lot of soil here, so um, every single block that we can find on this island, we are going to take out, and we're going to use that, plant it next to the grass blocks we do have, and then we're going to have to sit and wait for the grass to spread. I don't use silk touch, so that's the only way I can get grass to grow, and that's the natural way of waiting for it to grow. Um, I do want to divide this island up in four directions: north, east, south, and west. On the western side is the bigger island. That's where we're going to put the enclosures. Um, I was thinking of maybe two small ones and then two larger ones. There isn't a lot of space, but for a starter zoo, just to get going, even if you feel like you want to create another zoo after this one, um, this one is small enough to break down and do something else with, and it's not going to take a lot of time, and it's not going to take you a lot of claim space. As you can see at this moment, my claims are a bit low. This is my third day on the zoo2 server. So yeah, first day I just walked around, checked out what's going on zoo2. Haven't been on zoo2, so it works a little bit different. There's oceans, which isn't on zoo1, and there's ocean creatures. So everybody here has decided to go the same route as Hermitcraft, where they've got a shopping district type of thing, and GTS on here as well. It's got some issues every now and then that's down, so the community came up with a plan so that if you want to buy items, you still could have a way to buy items. So yeah, we're gonna wait for that to come as long as well. I think that's gonna happen in the next 2 weeks or so. Zoo 1, yes, they're still currently working on it. It's got some issues, but there's some new developers that's going to take over. They're going to add another game mode to this. It's going to be Pixelmon. So yeah, a lot of things happening. But we're going to have to wait and see for the future. The moment Zoo 1 is still down. It's been down for 2 days now. And it's going to give us some time to do something different. Just a little bit of a distraction. I'm not saying it's getting boring on Zoo 1. It's a lot of work and it's tedious work. But distraction is good as a holiday, I think. So anyway, guys, I think we're going to end this video pretty soon now. So hope you enjoyed. I hope I see you guys in the next video. The second episode of Zoo 2 will probably come out in a week's time. I'm going to try and post Zoo 1 every Sunday or so, and then my Zoo 2 videos I'll probably do on Wednesdays, just so that there's a little gap in between and you guys can follow both series. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely comment. I would like to have you guys input, and I'd like to thank you guys again for joining me today. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next video, and well guys, this is goodbye, and see you in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and this is gonna be some great fun. Bye bye.